about you. Guna Matata, Guna Matata. I don't care what they say. I don't care what they say. I know, I know, I know one thing you don't know. I know, I know, I know one thing you don't know. I know, I know, I know one thing you don't know. This is scary, yo. This is scary, yo. Just take a look at what you see on your radio. This is scary, yo. I'm on top of the league, yo. But can we hold it, yo? Can we hold it, yo? We got one draw out of five. They've got 2 out of 5. I see Man United, they gonna survive. They're now third in the league. What this means to me. Rock steady, we better put it off. Tell you one thing, when you see Arsenal at the top, 9 points clear, racing at the top. Very scared, very scared, very, 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 very scared. Chelsea, Liverpool, Villa, Man United, Man City, and Arsenal. People, if you can see what I can see, we're gonna be. If you can see what I can see, we are going to be. It's crazy, it's crazy, it's scary and lazy. We need to pull it off, speak to the lyrics, forget all the chit chat. A lot of people have been speaking as they do. This is wild, people. This is just the first post, a scratcher. There's so much to talk about, but it's just the Premier League. Anything else is what it is. We have to figure out, and I'm telling you now, I'm telling you right now, Guna Matata is telling every single one of you now. I'm sorry to be the facts and figures and to put it all of you, but none of you really do want it. None of you really care about each other. That's the best thing. That's the best one, the overall apartment. If we're not on the same page, people, if you're not all on the same page, we're not delivering no league. League Cup's gone already because Arteta's tactics went all pear-shaped. But no one righted, no one physically stood outside that ground and said, we're not having it, you've just done that. They all went straight home down the streams. They all left the ground, all left Wembley. Yeah, you all let Arteta come out the ground, get in his car. None of you stood there and done what ultras would do. This is the problem with our fan base. Forget the team. The team's doing what they do, with the manager telling them to jump, star jumps, run over there, do this, don't press, don't attack, don't do any skill, just sit there, be boring. That's what the manager's doing. We've got no backbone. We've got no captain. On the pitch, no captain. On the outside of the pitch, us fans, we've got no ultras. None of you fuckers are ultras. But I see many of you talking. Big up yourselves, basically. Because all I see is yammer, 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 yammer. And the best comments I've seen so far, right? I'm going to phrase it, yeah? A lot of you are fighting each other, right? And this is what's funny. I'm just going to leave that up there, a little phrase, yeah? A lot of you are fighting each other. Top Gooners saying, because you hate Arsenal and Arteta, you don't believe, we don't want to see you at the parade. The ones who are like hating Arteta and wanting him to go but don't want to stand up for him, against him for the club and all this, they're saying, you can do one, we're going to turn up, you can hold that, you can't stop me, I can do what I want, if I parade, I celebrate and all this, cool. So we're all fighting over something which, if he delivers, we're all going to turn up. Everyone can agree with that, everyone can work that fucking bit out, yeah? We're all going to turn up if we win something. It's the bit where if we don't fucking win something, yeah, all you little rit-rats who have been mouthing off to each other online, don't forget it's all online. So you've all been like, oh, you can do one. You haven't actually phrased the names who you're actually directing that to. But whoever it is, they'll probably slap you because you're going to do nothing. None of you would do anything. Come to the fucking parade, yeah, and we can all celebrate and be happy. I don't see any parade this season, unfortunately, right this moment, because all the fans are off the political area of sucking each other off. When you get to a protest, yeah, none of you have got the bottle to organise one. None of you have even done one. None of you can even spell protest, yeah. All of you are a disgrace to my team, and I'm announcing it the way it is, yeah? At the end of the day, there's a lot of you who can change the ball game of this game, yeah? And this is why Arsenal make hate for ourselves, yeah? Rivals love us. They don't hate us. They love us, yeah? This ain't about egals. This ain't about any of the traps that you're all talking. This ain't about League Gunners wasting mentality health and all this. This ain't about you idiots. It's about us, genuine men, human beings, men and women, obviously, who support the team of Arsenal, who sat on this bloody YouTube business since it started. There's many, 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 many of you who've got more channels now, and all your channels is sucking each other off because it's always the same panel, always the same chat, right? A lot of you are probably botting your system. We've already worked that out, right? At the end of the day, if you're going to be fucking real, this is the season to be real. And Naguna Matata's not letting none of you off the hook, because the way you're speaking, I'm clipping every one of you up. The way you're actually speaking to each other is if like you really genuinely want to stand up for Arsenal. So I appreciate that. The way your volume of speech comes out, like I will go to the parade, I will celebrate, I'm going to be a proud Arsenal fan, we're going to champagne and cigars and that, cool. Okay, if none of this happens and you're milking your dream in bed still, wanking it off, yeah, Lee Tom, yeah, what are you going to be doing? When we win nothing. This is the flip. You can all talk big bollocks because you all believed. Half of you went to the ground, we've all got pictures, you're all there fucking hugging each other like, yeah, 2-1 results, 3-0 results. You lot have been cussing this manager off for 6 fucking years, yeah? And this is what's so funny. You've all been cussing the guy off for 6 years, yeah? Arteta out, Arteta this, Arteta that. I agreed with you. With the light bulbs and lemons, mate, he needed a big slap. But he's got through that period, and he's gone to the final and messed it up. And everyone was backing him. Everyone. Because half of you went to the game. As soon as he lost, that's it. Your narratives, negatives come out. So you have the same energy if we deliver nothing this season. That's all we're asking. You was all protesting for, I'm going to turn up to the parade. You top gooners can't stop me. I didn't believe. So what? We won this. I'm going to go. Half of you said, I won't even turn up to the parade. I still want him sacked, even if he wins us the double, the Champions League and Premier League. Okay. What are you going to do about it? Because the guy's not going anywhere unless he walks. Unless we all get him out. Because at the end of the day, I can't see him delivering anything. Because the crisis we're in right now, we're on the top of the league. I'm loving that situation. But let's be right, yeah? We've got many games to come. It ain't just like, yeah, we're top of the league and we're going to win it all, yeah? Listen, we've still got Man City. That's the game in hand, in my eyes. We play them at the friggin' Etihad, yeah? Before we even touched them, we got Southampton in the FA Cup. Now, this is the magic hat moment, yeah? This is the magic hat moment, mate. I'm telling you, that FA Cup's ours. If we do not destroy Southampton to get through to the next stage, yeah? Then people need to start acting. People need to start acting. Your next time to act is in the Champions League. Yeah, you're at the ground, right? All these positions we're away, sorry, next one. So you've now got Southampton, international break, Southampton game, this game, that game, and then when we play Sporting at home again. So the 15th of April, everyone, book your tickets, book your season off for work, tell your boss I'm not coming to work, because we got to deliver a message to the owners, a massive frigging message. The owners are not getting called out enough. All of you are still crying out for Arteta's this, Arteta's that. Now it's Saka a little bit, because Saka's GA's gone missing a bit. What don't you understand, yeah? Saka's been put in a position, not on his self-esteem, yeah? As an adult, he could have said, I'm not playing, I'm leaving, whatever. But then we would have lost a fucking superstar. He's injured, we get that. He's overworked, we get that. But why are you all cussing him out? Why are you not all leaning it on Arteta still? You're like, oh, let's all talk about Saka, he's got to go. Why has he got to go? What about the guys putting him in the deep end? What about the guys throwing him into the Sharks? And then the guy who's putting him in the Sharks, what about the guys letting him throw him in the Sharks? Called the Cronkies. Us lot have lost our fucking will to live. Because it's all about your super chats and that. And that's what's killed our club. I'm telling you now, people, it's horrible. The narratives on your YouTube, yeah, they're all facts. But it's all negative. If we win something, we're all going to be turned up to the parade. Some people won't because they're scared now, yeah? Bot 10, don't turn up, mate. Anyone else who turns up to the parade, we're going to celebrate, yeah? If we don't win anything, are you going to have your same energy as you've been saying for the last 3 weeks, 4 months, that you're going to turn up to protest? This is the next step. Because I can't see us delivering stuff. I really can't. We've got the Champions League, we've got what we just saw there, the Premier League, yeah? And then if you want to get to this tab, yeah, this way it gets ruined. We've got injuries, people. And the mentality state of our club is folded. Yeah, you're seeing the players walk off the pitch fuming, mate. Absolutely fuming. Like, what is all this about? I ain't having none of it, yeah? And then we're sitting here like, yeah, we're going to win everything. Standing up for each other. But then you're boycotting each other when you come to the realistic terms of someone saying about this, cussing someone out. Cussing his mum, cussing his religion, cussing his race. Do you know what I mean? You're racist people. You're negative. It's all too much, mate. And at the end of the day, our team, I'll say our team because as Arsenal fan base, we're all supposed to be as one, and we're not. Right? So anyone who wants to help Arsenal, can we do it now? Because I'm hearing you speak how you want to, that you're going to turn up to a parade and you're going to do this and no one can stop you. Cool. No one can stop you if you don't win anything to do in a protest. But it's just organising it. None of you got the brain cells to do that. And that's what's killed my club. and I'm just calling it out. Every time I call it out, I shouldn't be doing this. All it is we need to win, and if we don't win, are we going to stand up for it? Because it will be 7, 8 years, 10 years, 11. Like Kroenke, come on, this guy has done his due up to this point, yeah, and now it's a point of like he can see, like Stan Kroenke's son, Josh Kroenke, can see Arteta can't deliver the cup, bro. He just can't do it, and that's what's upsetting me. If he can just do it, we'll be alright, but he can't. And it's like, mate, this has to stop. People has to stop. Loads talk good, but this will be real talk. I can't believe it. I'm really destroyed over that one position that we should have won this by now. Morning, Funk Man. What's this, Warren, mate? How you doing, mate? Arteta FC not going to win anything, and believe me, there are thousands of fans will turn up to any parade if Arteta FC do win anything because they are sick to the back of the teeth. Facts, mate. The thing is, I don't know if you're like, obviously you've found the channel today, big up yourself, mate. What I was going to say is, are you directly into YouTube? You understand where I'm going from? Because a lot of people have been speaking about a lot of people, the top gooners, as we all know, I don't know if you know, the top ones who say Arteta can win us is genius and all this stuff, but he's been here 7 years. They know what we're talking about. The industry of football's changed. Let's cut that straight, yeah? So the world-class football players that we see now are not world-class in my eyes. In your eyes, I don't know your age category. But what I'm seeing is whole football's changed. Human graphic, what I use in YouTube to talk about it, have not changed. They're all still on the same bandwagon. Where if he doesn't deliver anything, we need to directly be the ultras. You know what I mean? Like the European ultras. We have no ultras in the UK. We have football hooligans. You get it? But I'm talking about someone who's actually going to stand up tall and deliver the message to the owners, right? And as you say there, Arteta FC is not going to win anything. And believe me, there are thousands of fans who will turn up to any parade if Arteta FC do win anything, because they are sick to the teeth of these fake plastic club and fraud managers, the board and the owners, Arteta board and the owners out from day one and forever. Facts. See what I mean? Where's this guy been? See, that's what I'm talking about. That is what I'm talking about. Warren Stream Talks. Big up yourself, mate. Listen, we always needed someone to just like say it as it is. Do you know what I mean? There's always someone out there who can deliver the message, right? And obviously, I'm not that person. I'm just saying collectively we can get people and we can do this message together. It ain't just about what we're going to do as singular channels. Do you know what I mean? And it's quite annoying that we're not stressing that out to the people. You know, we're all just like, you know what I mean? Like back in the day, I've done my protests, I've done my parades. Do you know what I mean? It was time to go, mate. You had to go. So as a man, I'm 40 now with a family. Do you know what I mean? And if you're talking about doing things, standing up for units, I've stood up for jobs. I've stood up with the unions. If someone's fighting in the street, you stand up for the people. Do you know what I mean? I'm a human being, human graphic. You stand up for it, no matter what in life. Yeah. And the next generation are watching our team not deliver any trophies, and my kids are starting to ask questions. I've seen it, Daddy, you've seen this, you've seen that, what's going on? And then you have to explain to them, yeah? And as you're explaining to them, it's heartful, because you know you're better than this. But why am I explaining, it's because of this manager, do you know what I mean? It's weird. We lost today, and just get over it. You have to explain to the kids, the next generation have to explain to themselves, why is this team folded? Because the management role, the people who own our club, do not care. And the reason why they don't care is the graphic of the time frame tells me no one cares. There's no way you guys have been sitting on YouTube for 6-7 years and my team's been in decline for 22 just for the league title. Where's the stand-up for it? Where is the pull to say, no, I'm not having that? We've got no ultras. We go back to it. There's no ultras. I'm not saying you need hooligan ultras. You need someone just to stand up and go, I'm not having any of it. And I'm thinking YouTube can do that because YouTube has a quicker base to speak to people. I'm live now and Warren's Stream Talks and Funk's jumped in. Big up them two, yeah? So there's 2 out of the whole million people community, and that's just me and one little small little channel, which has already got a dead signal. But it's been out to Warren's Stream Talks. Brilliant. I'm happy with that. So it's a different feedback from another person. I'm enjoying that. But there's people out there who literally done this 2 minutes. They've got up to 3,000 people straight away. They're chatting. They've gone missing. And it's like you've actually just destroyed the whole system that we're trying to deliver here. There's a real one called Aguna Matata. I just want to help you have understanding that we can deliver the message to the owner, and none of you want it. Because back in the day, you wasn't there. You've only just started YouTube because you was in your 9-to-5 working life, not worrying about life. Now you woke up, I can earn money for YouTube, just talk about Arsenal. Great. Build a channel, talk about Arsenal, make loads of money, and not want to change the team to make it better. proof's in the pudding. You've all been sitting there just talking, and the team's been in decline. So as I said, today's one of them chats where all it is, I'm literally just going to do a bit of gaming beside the screen and have all this up, so anyone wants to jump in and chat, we can have a little chat, because I don't think we're going to deliver anything, mate. Not now. Not now, seeing what the production of the injuries are, seeing the conditions that our fans are in. Loads of talk, but letting it go. Not all fans, but this is the way, fighting each other who don't want to show up. So you got all this. So that was a great comment. Big up Funk again. Arteta FC not going to win with anything, and believe me, there are thousands of fans who turn up to any parade. In fact, if Arteta FC do win anything, because they are sick to tired of the teeth of this fake plastic club and the fraud of the manager and the board and the owner. Arteta board and owners out now. And obviously we all know, just to highlight it, Funk, if you're still there, you know as well from American sports as well. All sports, all industries, everything's all the same. It ain't just Arsenal. Every ownership, some do care, but we can see it in League 2 now. Yeah, there's a team that are owned by, I've forgotten his name, famous actor, and they're doing very well, because they do like the investment. They're doing it properly. They're there every day in the match. They're supportive. They talk to the fans, the team, the players. With our board, we don't see any of them. We don't see the owners, don't see the managers. When you do, he's standing up, pointing aeroplanes everywhere, not letting the players express what they need to do on the pitch. And that's what killed us. This Sunday was absolutely disgraceful. And anyone who ain't standing up for it is a disgrace, because you're all happy enough to go to the ground, which is fair enough. But how many times have you been to the ground and walked away disappointed? And it's been over the years. And if you don't like it anymore, you need to start standing up for it. It's been 6 years. It's crazy. Absolutely crazy for a football team like Arsenal, mate. We're a great club. Great foundation. Ready, left for the next Don to come in. Call him a Don, because whoever it is needs that backing, man. Now, there would be a question there for people if they're here. I'd say basically if Arteta did walk today, tomorrow, or at the end of the season, which I hope he doesn't walk, I hope we act. I'd rather act to show that our business sense is there, to say like, bang, you got to go, and don't just sack him and have no manager. Do you know what I mean? Get a lineup involved, and then Kroenke or Josh come out publicly and say, right, this is what we're going to do. Bang, you're gone. And just do it as you would, you know what I mean? In a real life situation, if you was in trouble at work or you didn't deliver, you'd get the sack on the spot, wouldn't you? Anyone in real day life. Why is our fans allowed the team to carry on like they have, not backed up the players, now they're slating on the players? When it's always the owner. The owners allowed Arteta to run free. We've even got threats that Beta might be leaving. Now let's have it right. If Beta leaves, yeah, that's very, very bad. The sporting director, with the vision that he's come in with, got us the players that we've got, and then Beta out the door. Definitely not good, that. But as we know, it could be hearsay, it could be rumoured, it could be all rumoured. But it's scary. Because we got rid of one supporting director, right, Edu. Everyone knows. Have I even got a picture of Beta? I don't think I have. I'm just everyday, regular. No, I don't. So let's have a look, see if I can find a picture of Beta. Because if he leaves, boys and girls, it's going to be a lot toxic. Forget that. There's no picture of Beta. So yeah, anyway, we'll go back to this bit. I'll just leave it on that. Arsenal make hate for ourselves. As I said, if the fans were all on the same page, yeah, it would be much more of a bigger, better delivery of message. Because there's gallons of us, mate. There's absolutely millions of us fans. Millions all around the world. Literally all around the world. It's crazy. We're worldwide. Which is good. I'm happy to have a fan base worldwide. It means my team have done so well and successful that they're able to go worldwide. There's teams out there ain't even known because they're not successful. That's not my problem. I'm just talking about the volume of success that we've got. We should absolutely be up there. Garden honours. Anywhere we go. Everywhere we go, people always ask us. People, this is how extremely important it is. Let me ask a question. Ooh. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh well. See if it's answered it quick. Yes, there you go. Right, out of them 5 games, Arsenal win how many? And then we work it out from the points from there. So at the moment we're 9 points clear. I'm literally just worried about the Man City game, to be honest, because that's for the league. Another sculpture won't come up. The gameplay won't come up. Nothing. Why? Again. What have I done wrong now? Done it wrong, Captain. You done it wrong, Captain. So we've got loads of little clips. I don't know whether to show them or not. I'd rather have like a base of what we used to have. Loads of people in. But we can't control that. I'm just certainly a bit shocked at the algorithm pushed out. Maybe because it's on one channel today. It's a less signal strength, I don't know. But big up Warren's stream talks and big up Funk. Definitely my fucking guy right there. See, I always say as well, AFC, there's 2 originals, you know what I mean? There's one that's overseas, bro. It's mad. Overseas, my guy still pops in and say hello. Fucking mad. I'll always respect that. Because I get annoyed that I don't get any signals, so I don't know when he's live. But anyone out there, if you see this channel, please go and sub to Funk. Real, genuine, good human, do you know what I mean? People have to realise it's just a human. That's all we are. Some are really fake and weird. I'm weird, but not fake. You know what I mean? You got to be honest. I'm just a geezer, lost in the system, but come out of the system, still lost, and just trying to get on with life. I'm saying, hate you, hate me, I don't care, I love you all, no matter what. When I flip, I hate you all. When I don't flip, I love you all. It's not my problem. Got mental health. I like phrasing it like this. Anyone see Bot's head? He's the only one I wouldn't expect to turn up to the parade, man. You call them threats? No, they're promises. I've got to promise sometimes, isn't I? It's not my fault. My triggers, this is what I'm announcing. Mental health gives you triggers. I have a major bad trigger, okay? If I see the guy who gave me them triggers in real life, yeah, it's game on, because there's no YouTube involved when it's real life, because you've done something you shouldn't have done. You've run away, not said anything as a man, so now I'm going to treat you like what you are. You're not a man. You're definitely not a man, ATA. Who runs away from allegations like this? And the longer you leave it, the better it is, because then I'll just come back and go, where the hell have you been? What sort of man does a runner after an allegation like that? Oh, I've been busy, so have we all. Where have you been? Can you explain the 80 views yet? Might as well just stay away, mate. Or just let me see you at the parade, if we have one. That's another thing. It would annoy me if we don't get anything, because that means another year I have to sit and wait for a parade, let alone seeing ATA. I was happy having a parade. I just want a parade and I'd just be happy with my life. But now I've got 2 things to look forward to. Trying to look out for ATA, which I will find you. People are like, you ain't letting it go, are you? No, because I'm real. You've got to understand, it's a YouTube game, I ain't for it, mate. If you're going to talk shit, you chat shit, I'll talk about you back. But if you want to take it personal, which Aaron talks Arsenal, ATA Bot 10, took it personal by raiding my channel, and he's gone missing ever since. Once I clocked out, he called my name out. So basically I put two twos together. I didn't know what was going on for 7 months, and then I realised Friday the 14th, Valentine's Day, someone calling my name out and saying why he's calling my name out. I put two twos together and I was like, bang, I see you there. But just like everyone else, big up Gun Down. It's amazing. Fan base has gone absolutely pear-shaped and Gun Down's come back. Big up Gun Down. If you're out there, my guy, good to see you back, mate. It is really good to see you back, Gun Down. Do not let these guys take you out for the political BS they have on you, mate. Whatever it is. You're a human being who made a mistake. Whoopity-doo. Everyone get over yourselves. But don't ever do that again. I'm glad it is back. Well done, Gun Down. Proud of you, my boy. Proper gooner, mate. He'd come out. He's come back. He ain't run away like other people. You know what I mean? He obviously had a little break from YouTube because the way he was getting slated and slaughtered for what he did. Fair enough. But at least his story's out. So, Gun Down, if I ever get a chance, I need to speak to you, mate, because I'd like to know who was behind the scenes saying, hopefully you're alright, mate. Because behind the scenes over this side, no one. I'm just saying, I thought the whole YouTube game was all community. We're all massive community. Alright. Sorry about your holiday, mate. It's not your fault. But this is brilliant. I could not see us winning. I'll stick to it. Out of them 5 games, Arsenal will win how many? It's a dangerous question. We could potentially win all of them, potentially lose them all, could draw them all. But because it's different, it's all mentality structure. You've got Premier League. So these 3 are Premier League. So the point system there, it all depends what we do in the FA Cup. Because we've just lost to Carling. Negativity will carry over to the FA. Hopefully it doesn't, but it may do. International break as well, so that's on their heads. Then they come back, and you've got Champions League. Should easily win into the next round, and that's when it gets deadly. Bournemouth's going to be a tough game. Ain't going to be no run over. Then obviously no Man City. This is going to be the crunch. This way it's going to go yes or no. Because obviously they've got 2 draws out of the last 5. We've got 1. We're 39 games, 32 goals. We're 22, they're 28. We're 61, they're 60. Losses 3 to 5. We're doing better. 7 draws. We've won 21, they've won 18. 31 played, 30 played, and they've got a game in hand, as we know. We're on 9 points clear, so we're on 70 points, they're on 61. So right now, this is not like beg it, we are doing very well at the moment, as we stand. And then we flip over to the personal side of it, of actually bearing in why we've got injuries. Right, main 2 there, that's why I've left it down here. These are our main 2, William Saliba and Gabriel. Now they're at 75%, so the international breaks helped because it shows they're on international duty. Hopefully they're just relaxing, they're not moving around doing anything. There's no need for them to do anything. Just let them relax and make sure they come back fresh. I can't see them coming back totally fresh, but when it's international break and then you've got a league to win, I'd much rather win the bloody league. We're going to have some finals today. Do you know what I mean, people? So that's all up there. I'm going to leave it there structurally. I did have it on here, but I just wanted to answer that really quickly because them injuries are quite worrying, especially with Saliba and Gabriel. It's quite panicking. But I don't want to freak out and panic. As an Arsenal fan, it is what it is. System update. Oh, update now, go. Play it, do it, update, do what you got to do. Don't know what you got to do. Just do it. PS5's updated. I was trying to get the system so it converts over so I can stream like 3-4 different games. That's why I like using the system. As we know, system's a bit damaged, so it is what it is, it's life. But I just want to know that any Arsenal fan out there can be honest with ourselves that if If it is this season to be Johnny, I'll see you there. If it's not, are you going to counter-strike that and do a protest? That's all we're asking. And I can't see it being either one, unfortunately. Because I'm not seeing any progress of anyone starting one. Do you know what I mean? I'll do one every stream basically. I'll say like, does anyone want to stand up for the club yet? I've been saying it from day dot. Our team, it has to be back to how it used to be. The way to get it back to how it used to be is do what we did when we had to get Wenger out. And when we stopped Super League going ahead. Human people stood together and made one massive noise to say yes or no, we're not happy. As fans, humans, we can control stuff, but people are not wanting it. And it's horrible. YouTube's stopping a lot of people doing what they really want to do. What they really want to do is obviously earn the money off YouTube, which is great, yeah, population and all that. You've got now 1,000 million subscribers, whoopity-doo, you're live every day, which is great. I'm not hating on that, I'm hating on the side, it's my club. If it wasn't my club, you don't see me hating on any gamers, do you? Well, I have started looking at some gamers and they hate Raiders, they hate the games that they're playing, and I think, why don't they change the instrument within their own game? So when they're playing Ark Raiders, they got 500 watching them and they got a Discord with 20, right? And they're playing with 3 players. I think of the gaming level of instruments in their brain cells, because they don't have to stand up for a protest or anything, they're moaning about the game. I'm thinking, why don't they change the game within themselves? So get the Discord involved, meet up with 16 other people on the map and create a bit of atmosphere like that, create a bit of differences, instead of playing with 3 and moaning about all 3 every time when you get looted. With me, I don't have a Discord community like they do. So I'm just explaining, people on YouTube, it's a totally different world to the streets. I'm from the streets basically. I've come to YouTube because I've had to, and I ain't got a clue what I'm doing. I'm just having fun. It hurts a lot. There's emotional barriers that you go through, not a neglect time that you use, but I'm here anyway. Does that make sense, people? I'm here anyway. I work as a landscaper when I can. I can't. Right now it is like 92 million degree weather out there and it's throwing wind everywhere. So Celsius as well, it's freezing. The tree outside looks like it's going to collapse. And I can't work in weathers like that because everything I work with will probably just blow me in the air. It's very dangerous. So at the end of the day, I can't work when it's bad weather basically. It's like being a painter. There's people who do construction site paintings. They can't work in the rain. So when it rains, they have to sit in the van and wait. When it stops raining and dries out a bit, they can carry on. But that's their jobs. They're allowed to sit around and wait because it's raining. If it's raining all week, there's no work, but they still get paid. Me, I'm a landscaper, so I get paid either way. But I just want to be out on the doors doing it. Hello, how are you? You right? Easy difference limited. Everything's an easy difference. I'll leave the question up there. Arsenal still pull this off, 3 cups to go. Points needed. Because the way I'm looking at it, I don't think we're going to do it. Unfortunately for us Gooners, what we saw on Sunday is a reflect of 6 years. That's crazy. 6 years reflect. At the end of the 6 years that we've been through, which is this year now, where we are is a good position. It's just where we've gone through Sunday. Sunday's a bad one, yeah. He should have dealt with Sunday. End of story for Sunday. But as we know, because he didn't, right, it's now put that flavour of knowing, ooh, yeah, that's not good. It's now, do we compete? Do we carry on? Do we enjoy it? What do we do? And I think from Sunday, it's shown a period of flavour of knowing. Sunday should have just stayed as it was, played the right players. Why did he not play Raya? That's the first stop. Everyone's asking the same question. Why would you not play David Raya? So point number 1, did not play David Raya. So the 6 years that he's been the manager of Arsenal, he's still not worked it out that you need to play full 11, mate. If they're injured like they were, we also know why they're injured. That's another question. So when we go, oh, they're injured, they're finished. Well, who put them there? Who's thrown them into the water? So it ain't just Saka at the moment. You've got Bossard, Martinelli. They've all lost their kind of way in the wheel, losing their positions. But they keep getting played and played and played. And we're not investing in other players to come through to the academy because we're loaning them out. So collectively, if you look at the next 5 games, if we win 3 out of the 5, all depends where we win. If we win the FA Cup, get through to the next game of the FA Cup. We haven't actually won the cup. We beat Southampton, we're still through. But that's still in that tournament. That's still another game to play, which is fine. But we've got injuries and we've still got the league. Then we've got the Champions League against Sporting. 2 legs, that is. Yeah. I say clearly we'll beat them. It's just the burial of the next round of the next teams. Cool. Then we're back to Bournemouth. Bournemouth ain't going to be an easy game, but it all depends on the last 3 games that we played. All right. And then we've got the City. That's when it gets crucial, because it all depends what we've gone through for the international break we're on now. Southampton, Sporting, Bournemouth, Sporting again, and then we come to City. And don't forget, we've just had Sunday. So by then, their minds would have cleared through by then. But it's still in the back of your mind knowing that we'll come up against City again at their ground. They just beat us in the Carling. Are the team going to have full confidence going into that? Me personally, at the Etihad, I'm like, ah, damn. If we could pull off this, if we could pull it out of Southampton and Bournemouth, then I can talk. And to that moment, right here, right now, I can't see us delivering any trophy because the whole system will just fold from this one game Sunday. It was a dreadful game Sunday. Formation was wrong. The team pick was terrible. Anyone there, Funk, if you're still there, my guy, our manager, he put a keeper in the goal. It was just, it's bad. He had it on a piece of string, do you know what I mean? The whole planet was watching this one game. All we had to do was just pick out the squad that we know he was going to, and he didn't. But why have you done that? He's done it again. He's done that 4 times now. In the whole 6 years, he panics. And he don't pick his team that he knows will deliver. He picks his favourites. And that's what's happened. And some of his favourites have been dropped so he can play the player fans, if that makes sense. We want Eze, so he'll drop Odegaard, play Eze. Eze's now injured. Now, because Eze is injured, he can't play Morten Odegaard because he ain't ready for this game and his mindset ain't ready. So it's always a backfire. It's like he's tried it and fouled, and then he tried it and fouled. And it's like, keep going, but don't foul. And now he's fouled again. And it's like, right, cool. Have another opportunity. And Sunday was his opportunity. And just get what? He did it again. It's like, right, cool. So I cannot see him delivering the FA, the Premier League, or the Champions League because of Sunday's result. Where if he does, and he does it all, we're all going to turn out, all be happy. But if he doesn't, what we all know he's not going to do, deliver, we'll see you all at the parade. Because he ain't going to deliver nothing. So there's going to be no parade. It'll be a protest. But will you be protested? But you're all happy to parade. So parade's easy. Just win and we can turn up. Because we ain't won nothing for years, people won't turn up to a protest. Oh, I can't be bothered. I'll wait till the parade. Why won't you want to stand up for something to change it? It's awful. I wish my mindset wasn't like it is. Like having standards, basically. Everyone talks about having standards FC. If we don't win, he's got to go. Well, he ain't gone yet. And if you don't go at this end of the season, by the next season, if he walks out with that squad again, the fans have let us down. The fans have let Arsenal down. And the Cronkies are just sitting there going, these English fans are so easy. Not one of you has stood up for anything. You all did for Super League, so we didn't go there. But you haven't worked out if you stood up for your team, we wouldn't go there. But because you haven't, we're going to go there. And it's all right there. All your little 5-hour shows, man. 5-hour shows just to talk about my team. 5 hours. You know what I mean? Like these people are acting like they're the first people to start it. Like, yeah, big up to 300 subscribers. Like my channel's growing. It's like, mate, you're sounding just like all these. You're not going to change anything for Arsenal. So if you did, you'd be like me, talking, wanting to change things. All right. Where's the 700 people that people need in chats to get things going? Give me 500 people in this chat, mate. I'll get 200 down at Emirates. I'll just tell them, going down there, who's ready? Let's go. You go down there, you set it up, and you speak. You do it again and again and again. Once you do it once, you get people following, people getting bored. It goes forward. We're laughing. But right now we're not laughing. Mostly you're bloody crying. So we're back on the, what we're doing, the finals. The finals. So I did say to Art Raiders yesterday on a stream when I'm playing. The finals. I'll do cash points. Cash points today. Blank check. Blank check. The finals, cash points, blank check. We're up and loaded, man. We're up and loaded. Up and loaded. Up and loaded. Final countdown. Ooh. So there you go. I'll leave the structure up there of the what would you predict to the who's gonna win what. I don't know what happened there. Where's that one gone? Whoever that was, big up. At the Rooster, mate. Good game, Point Break. Level checks. Team death. Final Warrior countdown. Anyone out there, pick your countdown. Thanks. Let's see what we've got here then, people. Ooh. That looks big. Big up everyone. High five. Salutins. I actually forgot I was going to do a thing today, but I was going to do the proactive stream. But how many? So if we're going to win 3 out of 5, we're on 9 points clear. We don't know what City are going to do. So as I said, believing that we get to theirs with the Bournemouth game. Oh, he's shooting me. How's he shooting? No, there is. So that'd be 9 points. That'd be 10, 11, 12. That'd be 12 if we beat Southampton, Bournemouth. So the reason why I'm not putting in points, how many points do you reckon we'll score? Because FA Cup games, just a cup. There you go, she's eliminated. Oh, get in there. Let's go, get out of there. See that? Lovely stuff, well done. Aha! Got it out, Paul. So you got that one? That'll be 12 by Paul, Bournemouth. I don't know who's our next category. Oh, down here, lads. Get down here. Steamrollers. God damn, there's loads of them there, isn't there? We'll try them out. Oh, come on, this is disgraceful. I hate it when it's like that. How the game's right, we're going to win. Someone's that confident we'll win or more. That's slightly what is going on with the weather. The weather affects the weather conditions within the body. Ah, I'll get shot at. She's just there. She's there, man. Finally. Yeah, that situation, won't we? Last one. Where is it? Da 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 da! Arsenal not pulling off shit, they're lightly. This guy's streaming from his toilet. Hell yeah! Sounds like he's having a big shit on an aeroplane during his. I love it. How many games do you reckon we're going to win out of all them? From Sunday's performance, it's a bit worrying. As long as he plays the right players, his structures. But see, have you seen the injuries? Have you seen that bloody injuries, yeah? Let's have a little whistle of that, yeah? You think we got the best back four in the world? Mate, I don't know what he's gone and done. I don't know what he's gone and done. Sunday was a big result that we did not need to be... as I said, it's not the performance, it's the tactics he put out plus the performance. Do you know what I mean? If he played like a 4-11 proper strong squad, straight away keeper. There's no conversation. You don't have to go any further than why did he play Kappa? And it goes to show we lost 2-0 for a result of embarrassment. You've got players doing kick-ups on a final and no retaliation, no aggression-based football. Like the Arsenal are not how we used to be, and that's what I'm getting at. It's worrying. Do you know what I mean? All five. I fucking hope we do, mate. Sorry for my swearing there, but I really do hope we do. We played not to lose rather than win. Yeah, but we didn't play to battle either. On Sunday's game, what's coming on Sunday, yeah, we should have turned up in a different mentality. We're top of the league, top of the Champions League, in the FA Cup against Southampton. We got a nice little run, and we're doing so well. And he went back to his old tactics. It was like he was using his light bulbs and lemons. It's like, other than that, mate, it's like, why have you just done that? He's got the whole world in his hands. You know what I mean? Arteta's got the whole world in his hands. And he's just gone and go, right, I don't want the first cup to lift up the attitude, the morale. The fans needed that. We need that. I don't know how old you are. We're in our 40s. You know what I mean? It's like, wow. My kids need to see what I've seen. End of story of that. But this season, he's been here 6 years. I'm hoping he's got the backing he's had and deliver. But I'm looking at the injuries and I'm just like, wow. Plus the 5 games we've got against City. It's looking peak. It's what the fans do afterwards. It's upsetting, man. I feel sorry for the general fans who went to the game on Sunday. More of the youngsters, seeing the family take their time and effort out the whole day, the journey, getting up there. It's hard to get to Wembley unless you live around the corner. It was a great environment, not to be destroyed with the result of the performance. Through seeing the formation straight away, like, oh, Kappa's in. You know what I mean? It takes away that little bit of confidence. Eze injured, so I was moaning, why is Eze not playing? He's injured, cool, fair enough. Why is he injured? Let's have a look. Why is Saka overran and looking broken? Rice head down, swearing. Poor result. So yeah, we got humbled bad. And Haaland's a beast. And our services, I will ask anyone who's listening, our services that we're delivering, because our striker's not performing, right? Is it he's not getting a service because of the system, or is it him not being the striker and going to be proactive like a normal striker would? I see him trying but not trying hard enough, but it's certainly the system don't help when he's up front on his own. He needs that partner. He needs an Omri Bergkamp, Dwight York, you know what I mean, Andy Cole, Teddy Sheringham. We can equalise him having more goals from his previous season, 97 goals to however many he's on at Arsenal. That's bad for his own reputation and confidence as a striker. He's got a great squad to give him the ball. Even Havertz, he ain't the best striker on the planet, but when he comes on, you can see he's trying to look for Victor. Trying to give him that partner pace, you know? It's good. I was not putting off shit. That's it. It's true, and it's hurtful. It's true, though, isn't it? But it is mad. Thank you for the comments. Sounds like he's having a big shit on the airplane during turbulence. 5. Win all 5. No, I reckon it's just a league, like you said. Sounds like he's having a shit on the turbulence. That's brilliant. Terry Tibbs, come back, mate. Come back, bro. Brilliant. We're in the final countdown. I thought I'd play the finals because I'm upset from the finals that Arsenal just in. We did okay. Hello. Whoa. The enemy's there, shoot him. Get him. Fire flavor. He comes to Sweden, the girls are very nice. He scores a goal, he's got a cannon on his chest. His name is Victor Gutierrez. Terry Tim says all 5. I love it. The crowd response. High response, high response, high response. He's talking facts though, isn't he? Helmet to cider. Throw a grenade. Bang! Houston, we have a problem. Can everyone put the air gas on, please? We're about to have turbulence. About to crash. We played not to lose rather than win. Yeah. When I slow down and you read the messages, comments and that, it sounds so much better. Yeah. It's weird, isn't it? Why would he do that? Why wouldn't you just go, right, bang, I'm putting the squad, mate, I've got a badass squad. 4-11 teams, setting the paces, mate. Ah, he got me injured. I took out 1. How many switch? No way. Are you kidding? Die. didn't die. He's still bloody there. Who's dead? This big. Who's dead? See you later, mate. He got me on the little toes. Little tickle toes there, mate. That's another point as well. When are they due back? 4th of the 4th. When have we got Southampton? 4th of the 4th. Who's going to be the back four? Who's there? Replace. Ooh. Who's their replacement? So that's a good factor there. That's mad. Who's their replacement? Question mark. Sorry, let me put a question mark on it. Oh, what have I done? Look it from the south. Because they're injured and they're back on a 4th. Who's going to replace Saliba and Gabriel? So who's their replacement player? On this one is, out of 5 games, Arsenal win how many? And that one, Premier League one, nine points with City game. 2 minutes. Nine points with City game in hand, who wins? So that one's for the Premier League question. 9 points clear with the Premier League question. 5 games left, who wins? And the Arsenal injuries, who's their replacement? So yeah, who's their replacement? So 9 points clear, that one. 9 points clear with City game in hand, who wins? Right, got that one. And we got this one. That one there. Yeah. So the first question, 9 points clear with game in hand, who wins? Next 5 games, then next 5 games, and then this one is who's their replacement. So people, it's just little questions really. I feel we're gonna deliver just a league, maybe just a league. Everything else will, from Sunday's performance, if he picks out a strong squad, then obviously we can talk, but till then we've got injuries and positions that we can't afford to lose at the moment. So who's their replacement basically? In the Premier League question. Anyone points clear with game in hand, who wins? because we can't tell what they're going to be doing. They could bang out like all their games, and we could potentially lose all our games, and we're back to square one. Oh, no, change game. Change game. Why is power shift locked? Why is it all locked? Oh. 3, 2, 3 freeze. 2 5, 2 seems late. 2 seems a 5. Might as well go for it, innit? Casual. Having it large. So basically, the signal is going out, obviously, and 2 people jumping into it. It's quite a good feeling. I like that. That's so factual. It's the way you just come out of it. Arsenal putting up shit. Avenue with all 5. so it's Avenue shit. Playing during that set. That one's funny. That's so facts, mate. Unbelievable. Love it. Because you could just tell it. People know what we're saying. I also make hate for ourselves, man. Because we're all gonna hate each other if we win nothing. We're all gonna kick off, mate. People are gonna meet up. Absolutely have it out. You're calling that 88 is because he's personally done something to our channel. He done nothing about the team. I don't care. That's up to him. He wants to sit there and boycott the actual actions and what we can do. All of you doing it. Turkish trying it. Right, so what? Why are you not trying it? Right, we're on there. We're on A. We're protecting A. A, B, C, D, E, F, G. We're protecting A. We are protections of A box C dot B. Everyone, you're live on YouTube and Twitch. B. Mental stuff gaming. Keep going. Objective. Oh. I'll do it. Boing. Love it. Do that again. Boing. That's it. Let's go and do some action. Hey man. Hey man. Hey man. Ooh. Objective completed. Objective completed. That's how we roll. Pretty well, mate. Cheers. Cheers for asking, man. Get down, you. I blew some goal. Adios, adios. You really? Joshy. He got personal there, didn't he? It's not my fault, mate. You're a Tottenham fan. Ah, you Tottenham. Ah, you Tottenham. Ah, you Tottenham in disguise. He's crying, he's Tottenham in disguise. He's definitely Tottenham in disguise, isn't he? Yeah. But he's got a little bolt gun. Get rid of him. Sincere, sincere, this is what we do. Sincere. Great idea, isn't it? Stream off there so we can just bang on, talk about it. Great idea, I don't think of this. Do this every time now. Sit there, bang on about Arsenal. We're simply the best. I could see him better than all the rest. I'm singing Arteta's dreams today. He will bring us the Premier League again. You better. What you gotta do is play the team we got, man. Objections! What's going on here? The defense finding cracks. Where's he going? I will follow you, young man. Where we go? Over there. I helped you out there, mate. I helped you out there, son. What? Not loud, mate. 5-minute countdown. Sort out. Top of the morning. It's all up here. I was hating it. It's the way people Swede. I thought Sunday was going to be a better day. It wasn't to be. We are where we are. Looking for plan B. What's plan B? Don't you know by now? What do you think plan B is? Oh my god! I don't believe in this game. The game let me down. Defendants. Well, people sniping from the reaction. Wow. Don't think you get that in this game. No need for it, lads. Ah, this is multiply it. There's no need. It's not my fault. He's just there, lads. He's just there. Look at him. He's just there. There's a bit of bricks in my house. Wow. Come on, have a look. Oh. Oh, 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 oh. I don't know where he's gone. Where'd he go? I don't know where he went. He barricaded me somehow. Don't show the replay either. Positioning. You can't be doing that, mate. That's abuse. seeing no atmos, nothing there for him. Stoke was that dressing gown. We'll see, we know he will. I'm hoping they're all ready to come back for FA. Excuse me. Oh, it's done it again, it's starting to do that again, is it? I don't know why it does that. It's a fine up to that moment. It's opening fine. Come on, they did a bit more up than that. Can't keep continuing like this, man. I'm in 11, yeah? No, I don't know why it does that, but it carries on. I hate it. Why does it do that? It gets stuck. It's been fine up to when I would just wipe the remote. I've done it again. The person got eliminated. We done. Frauds. Better than nothing, isn't it? That's how you deal with that. So I don't even know where I went there. How'd you get out of all this? Bloody hell. It's a disaster. We've done it nicely there. That Sunday final, proper final. Come on. Brutal, mate, brutal. News on the study. So you got that one. What was the next one? Them 5 games. I'll do the replacement one. placement, man. Winners! Chicken dinner! Wah, 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 wah. Dun, 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 dun. I've done alright. I've done alright. That was alright. Is there any further injuries? Nothing here above the board that I need to know about. Everyone's feeling it as well. Yeah, we're definitely all feeling it. You can tell with what we're all saying, how we're all talking, what we want to have happen. There's so much negativity. Different with madness, mate. Everyone out there just being mad. Good networking, innit? Just play with a bit of a sausage in your mouth and you get places. It's like, nah. I'll stick to my dignity, mate. Could end up like, I just come back in it, gun down. Really good to see Gundam back. Because it's a person who's come back fought the attitude, do you know what I mean? Everyone downgrading you or whatnot. You're just like, no, man, none of it. I'll stay to what I know. Like, that's it, stay real. Going down by the peppers on here, aren't they? Bloody hell. It's amazing. Calculations all wrong, got to be. That one's up, that one's down. What's going on here? It's not even tracking. Should we track it? It's not even shocking. Yeah, 39 minutes. Really don't get that. Why is that not doing what it should be doing? Is that really not streaming? Are we potentially doing all that for nothing? I'm scared, people. The replacement. What are we doing? 55,000 injuries. That's not supposed to be happening, is it? The replacement structure is scary. Because it means Timber, Ben White, PH. Oh god. Calafiori. He's going to have to pick Martin Odegaard in goal, isn't he? What are we doing? I think he's overdone it, isn't he? I think we've shot ourselves in the foot. You're going to be positive today, Tony. Positive Tony, yeah. Yeah, it's not even broadcasting. It's like, what? Why? Done all that for nothing. It is what it is. It's all fun and games, isn't it? Manual structured, mate. We're here. We're here. Let me ask this one. I like this question. It's awful. Who wins out of that, right? Then you got this one. Out of them 5 games, Arsenal win how many? I'm seeing what I'm seeing from Sunday. Cheers, Tony. Cheers, mate. Makes me really happy, you know. I love it. We've had 5. Pivotal 5. True facts that have been said, though. We play not to lose rather than to win. Just facts. If we set out to win, we would have battered, absolutely annihilated City. In my personal opinion, I was predicting 2-1. Go there thriving. I was like open play or penalty, not open play or situation like that. The free kick basically would be Victor Gutierrez. Straight up would be easy. Then I realised he was injured. I was like, okay. I can just see someone else taking Eze's spot and banging in that goal. I wanted Eze to do. Fast forward, we've got nothing what we all achieved and wanted. To the last hurdle, it made the people who stuck by what they believe in that he can't deliver. He definitely ain't going to do it. He's wasted. Want him out. They went to the game. They purchased that ticket to go to that game, so they had belief. That's what I'm saying. You can't swap it because you've had belief to go and you didn't get what you wanted. That must have hurt your feelings bad. So what do we do about it to stop that feeling happening again? I'd rather have the winning feeling. And the only way you can have the winning feeling is changing it to making it a winning feeling. Who he picks against Southampton's out of our hands. You know that and I know that. If I wanted Kappa to play all 5 games, my mentality's gone in the head. But his mentality will be, as he said in the press conference, if I can do it again, and when he says if I can do it again, you can. You have a final you can achieve. You have 3-4 finals. Every season we can achieve. And cross that line is up to you. For you to cross the line Sunday, just gone, easily pick out the right squad, we would annihilate them, but you didn't. And this is the question. We have to pit to him. He gives us the answer. He gave us the answers in his press conference, but the journalists who asked him ain't asking him what a real fan would ask. They're asking as a journalist. So what about this? What about that? Me, it would be, what are you going to do for us not to be in that position again? Why did you do this? Why did you play our position like this? And listen, agree, disagree, or whatever, dislike, move on. But you can't. This situation where it's continued. And the balance of his head in our team bases, you could tell by the players. Why they didn't turn up Sunday, do we all know? Do you reckon they're just worn out? Do you reckon he's burnt out? I know the fans are burning out, but most of them are still entitled to do what they did, and they did. Sunday was a day to explain. If you're right, and I mean you're adamant you do not like this manager. You went to the game. You believed in the manager for that one day. Now you're now opinionating it because we lost that game. He can't continue to win anything else. I'm with you. So if we get to that point and he does it again, we may win the league. Brilliant. Don't change any tactics different against City, which you did on Sunday. Play a full 11 against City when we come to our game in hand. Make sure we beat them at the Etihad, and that'll give us a more league structure to know, yeah, we've got the league title still. Where if we get to that game and we see it, Kappa's in goal just saying, it's like, oh God, you haven't learned. You've done that Sunday at the final, now we're playing at City again, you've done the same tactics. He hasn't learned in that sort of area, you know, when he's done it against Villa, when he's done it against West Ham. It's a snowball effect, we don't want that. And unfortunately, people are saying it, look, perfect. No one has to say anything other than other fans who have got their own entitlement to say what we have to say, and we're all saying the same thing. Literally, we did not play to lose, we played rather to win. But you've got to do the win. I'd rather play to win. You know? He went with the balances, I'm going to stay as we are and try not to lose. Defensive. Balanced it out. There was no pressure to strike. Carry on. We're Arsenal. Go for it. Have no fear. As we say to positions like that, it ain't what it is. It's 6 years. Josh Kroenke was there on Sunday. If anyone's seen the photo, boy, he's not a very happy man. But would you be? You've invested quite a bit of money in this guy now. You're not backing him to the full extent that you could do, but you're doing your due. You've shown face. You're not very happy on City. You can tell by your face. So we see evidence when Rice come off the pitch going, always the same effing result. Body language, injured players, the team structure, who's sitting on the bench, who's not. When they're outside the game of football, do you think they're talking to each other? Yes. Do you think they're organising stuff, what they could do personally? Yes. So do you think they're really talking about Arteta's tactics? Yes. Light bulbs and lemons, them days are gone, hopefully. He's caused a big rut for no reason. Obviously, I don't feel he likes the pressure. I just feel he tries things out and gets it wrong. When he gets it wrong, there's no like plan B. On the field of play, straight away you can tell like he's standing there with his fingers on his lips, talking to his assistant, helping. I need help. What do we do? Like, really? You really need help in this situation right now? If you just turn around and have a look at your bench, you'll see you've got multiple players there who can change this game. Max Dowman. Would say Nathan Aguero, but we all know he's on loan. It's another killer. A great player like Nathan Aguero, out on loan right now. Balling out, mind. He's doing very well in Marseille. Couldn't we do with that sort of player right now? In the degree of levels of injuries that we've got again. Because don't forget, that injury list, that isn't fulfilling the whole information, is it? We know already there's players who we know are on the pitch today, yesterday, Sunday, playing with injuries. But getting on with it, because that's their job. You may love the club or whatever. You're still doing what you need to do, thank you. But when it comes down to the long run, most people have been calling it out, we get called toxic and negative. It's not about now, it's about next week, next year. This season's basically over at the moment, in our eyes. But we've still got cups to go for, all three. Whether we deliver them or not, it's a different story. Looking at the page, articles of what we got. There's a lot of upsets coming. It's how we all take it. Some people are going to lose the plot. Already lost the plot half here. And it is a shame. But I will be I've got to do something really. I'll be right back. And I'll leave it on this banner. I will be back. The Reebok settings. Reebok. Right. Everyone's just got out. Mad ass. Anyone got a mad ass? Everyone's hurt his foot. So he's not at school today. Sat him to school yesterday, I feel really bad. Riding a good old bike on the way to school. And he fell off his foot got in between the leg and the bike tyre. So bless him. He's coped with that, got through it. He's alright. He'll live. Still quite annoying though. Bless him. He's all crying over everything. Got his little crutch. That's bad, isn't it? They're saying Art Raiders, I played 480 hours. 480 hours of Art Raiders. They should show a lifetime how long people sit on computers. Doing it yesterday. 10 minutes and a half for a raid. 10 minutes. Bye-bye. I just said something about Art Raiders and TikTok have sent me a message. What are you talking about us again? It's still a good game. Just, you know, when you're like, I'm looking at the structure. If I had not mental health and I was a bit more organised in the head, a bit more calmer, no anxiety, stuff like that. Just so I was dyslexic only. I'd stream a lot longer, do a lot more things. When the system don't work, it lets me down. So today I thought I'd talk about Arsenal on my old channel. That's what I might do from now on because it's worked. 2 new people come in, dropped a bit of information. Appreciate that, thank you very much. Funk's been in, big up my guy. And I'm trying to get the other channel streaming, a new one, so I can do both. I look at it, there's people out there who might not have the time to be able to play the game to the extent that we can, some people. So when they do get on the game, I experienced it yesterday. It's 4 to 5 minutes getting into a raid as it is. When you're in the actual raid, you're getting taken out by haters, rats, negatives. Now, every time we play Art Raiders, you go in there with a mindset of, I'm going to go in there with free loadout. Free loadout's telling the person there's a lot of haters. So they check who's going with free loadout and who's not. I've stopped going out with good guns because of the situation. Now, the situation we're in now, they need a new map, new bond system, bounty basically. But if you get taken out multiple times by the same player in different maps, you should automatically form a bond bounty for them. They've shot a certain amount of raiders, there's your bounty now. You're now turning the game into a hateful game. Now it's not a hateful game, it's just there's no game mode to be able to just casual. Women and men might just have 2 hours on the game. And in that time, the casual waiting to get into the raid, 2 to 3 minutes, that's a killer. So don't forget, if they do a raid successful or whatever, they're in the game 28 minutes to come out. You've got to wait another 3-4 minutes to get into another raid. So that's 8 minutes of just waiting to raid. They had 2 raids, they picked up wires and got shot. The whole game don't make sense to that person. A lot of people mess up the game server by surrendering on the spot. As soon as they load in. It is what it is, as we all know. With the football side of things, as we're talking about today, it's 9 points clear. Game done. Who wins? That one we've already answered. That one. All 5 was brilliant. And this one just scares me a little bit because it's who's their replacement. Because that's our brick wall. Our brick wall's gone. They'll come back, but as I said, as they come back, we're in the final. Well, we're getting to a final again, hopefully. We've got Champions League games. Are they expected to turn up on the 4th and play? Are they going to have a few more days to rest and they're not going to play at all? You know what I mean? Because the date to come back is the 4th. We play Southampton on the 4th. Basically, we're going to need them. If it was one and not the other, it's still the same question. Who's going to replace him for Gabriel? Who's going to replace him for Saliba? Because it's both of them. It's like, who's going to replace them both? One of the questions should be, will England win the World Cup? Got a good chance of winning it. Won the manager. Brutal manager, mate. Thomas Tuchel's. All narrative swingers. I'd like to know structurally, right? Oh, let's take a look at the video and see what we did here. I do the breathing, people, we are continuing. Don't forget, today's the day. We're just having a sit back, laugh, a little chat. Anyone and anyone comes in, has a little chat. We are here all day, every day. Leave it, and you just don't understand. Toilet duties again. It's terrible, isn't it? Terrible. Toilet duties, terrible. The weather. Oh my god, it's snowing. It's snowing! Oh my god. People, we have snow, we have snow, we have snow. We have snow, we have snow, we have snow. We have snow, we have snow, we have snow. We have snow, we have snow. Da 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 da. Ooh. 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 People, it's going off on YouTube again. It's all kicking off all the time. Why? Why this? Why that? Why this? It's exactly. Ooh. Ball driver. Ball driver. That's right. Oh. Alright. The fan base. Terry Tibbs. Yep. Whoa, whoa. Ooh. Oh. Oh. Digs everywhere. Digs everywhere. Digs everywhere. Any Arsenal fan out there right now? It's all kicking off live right now. You've got to be here for it. You've got to be on time. You've got to be on time to clock the crime. Ma. 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 Oh. Because people show highlight on things, other people don't like it. Ooh. Oh. So why are you streaming it then? But you just called him out. Dun, 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 dun. We've missed something here. People, I'm just feeding back the what's going on. Bless him. Struggling. Here we go. I'm lost right now. You're the older man at the whole situation, mate. This should be you just listening to all these youngsters, as you want to call us. Scary facts of this is. Ooh. Aim in it. Nope.
I don't get it.
Catch me if I buy it for it. Boo, boo, boo.
Oh, I can't believe a sheep just buckled on me.
See if we get a car again. We're just listening. Dun, dun, dun. All clear over there. twisting bows. Toxic Commando. What's his name? Ooh. 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 Damn. 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 No. Yeah. Ooh. Mm. Yep. I love it. Yes, you are. That's brilliant. Correct. Yep. Yep. No, your mate has. This is brilliant. Ooh. Mhm. People are loving it. Excuse me. Still don't matter. No, it wasn't. Yeah, it was. Let's go, let's go. Awesome, awesome. Where we going, where we going, where we going? This guy, you've lost your soul, mate. You're obviously not what I thought you were. Can't see this. People put it on you straight already. You're crying about things but moaning about other things. There you go. Wow. What's that? Pretty funny. God damn. We're all here. Help me. Help me. You are dead. Tore me up. So we go back to Twitch. So people, just to cover up, have a little break from the PlayStation. Go back to base. jamming. Pow! Great question. Should find out what the Conquerors are up to. Who's the replacements? And 2.5 hour stream, mate. Someone who can't afford the real ones. Let's talk about the Grandies. So after everything was gone on through through what we're doing in the club, we just lost the final. This is 4 months ago. 4 months ago. 5 months ago. 5 months. 5 months. 5 months. 5 months. So we covered about most of this. So up to date, nothing's really changed. It can't change. It's 5 months ago. I've done a lot of streams since then. So the investment we've fouled on again, which fans didn't want anyway. We're now in this position where his money investment's going into other products, which is fine. But still, if you're going to back the Arsenal, mate, we need full backing. If not all fans are on the board, we lose the way. Arsenal target sponsorship boom. It's true. No, it's not. It's true. It's facts, mate. That's facts. Nah, Jez, that's facts, mate. Sorry, Jez. I'm watching Jez's talking Arsenal. A guy just drops a bombshell comment, and it's absolutely facts. And now Jez don't like it. A few people called him out, and this is the problem with YouTube. There's moderators in the chat who will back the panelist, but when the panelist is chatting about not wanting to be called out, but then calling everyone else out, it makes no sense. You're just backfiring yourself, making yourself sound silly. There's no beef between him and Lee, okay? So someone's saying, right, the reason why people are calling out Lee is because he does this, does that, but he goes a super villain for selling fake shirts. It makes no sense. No, won't leave it. You started the stream. Yeah, Lee defo sneak dissed you in that post. He did. People, we got it all clipped. It's all hilarious. This is. The Super Jez got himself in a little political right now. Do 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 do. Samson, you're correct. Samson's on the roll today. Should have done this ages ago. Should have done this ages ago. Twitchy. Twitchy, twitchy. We're on the ultimate phrase. I'm just going to go for it. We've been doing this kind of for about 2.5 hours, mate. It's been good. Had a good old chat. It's all about the Arsenal today. I was doing a bit of gaming on the side, but we've been live on YouTube for 2 hours and 50 minutes, just absolutely slowly but surely breaking this stuff down of what the hell has gone on from Sunday. At the moment on the tubes, as you know, it's all going pear-shaped. Not a lot of information is getting out from my side because we've got a damaged signal. So we're just slowly but surely opinionating on this, right? So out of them 5 games you see there, how many do you think Arsenal will win? We've had the 9 points clear, game in hand, who wins? There's a lot of questions. A lot of questions. Don't forget, people do like, comment, subscribe, all that kind of stuff, all that juicy stuff. So there's certain things that we've been talking about over the last few days. There's a few things I've got clips. There's a few things behind closed doors I'm making. It's quite hard to make it all. This is brilliant. Watching a live destruction of a guy. Of trying to recruit himself out of this situation. That's what we need to do, people. Everyone's doing it, yeah? I'm doing it. Do it. Definitely gonna do it. Might as well. Pharma Fibre. Everyone locate the product. Pharma Fibre is coming out soon. We are activists over here for mental health, fibromyalgia, any mental health illness, any physical health illnesses. We're activists. We're not here just for the Arsenal. The Arsenal is one of the priorities, but over the Arsenal, that's just football. Let's talk about real life. We're here to generally help people. Bye bye. Go on, Jez. Jez gonna bang out 300 quid on these stuff. It's a burner. It's a sub learner. Sub hook and burner. And my fault, Twitch. You kept me going. Big up Twitch. We love it all on Twitch. Bit of kick. Kick it. Bit of this, bit of that. Been a great convo. Should move over to the next one. People, this one's scary. That was quite scary. You're thinking what I'm thinking, that's annexations, mate. I need to know if I've completed the mission. Let's get in it. Who's their replacements? 3 hour marking, mate. Matchmaking. Ding, ding, ding. There was another little human status as well. A lot of people, there's too many to clip up, but a lot of them are talking about, like, I'll just show you. A lot of people are talking about the fans who believe in Arteta will turn up, obviously. They've been saying to the ones who don't believe in Arteta, you can't parade, you can't celebrate, you can't do this. And the ones who say Arteta out, if you win saying I will be celebrating, you guys can do one. Right, they're all fighting over each other. Right? Will they have the same energy to turn up to a protest? That's all we're saying over here. Because if it doesn't happen and we win nothing, they were willing to turn up to a parade, either way, hated or not. You can't turn up, you didn't believe. I don't care, I'm still turning up, cool. Because we have not won anything, why can't anyone turn up to a protest? Because the longer we leave it, so here we are now, final done, no cut. People went to the game, they believed it, they believed in it. That's good. All we're saying is, you're all there if we're doing a protest, and because we're saying this and that about showing up. So back to it. It's madness. What time is it? It's 2 o'clock. So people, all the fans ain't on the same page, that's what we're going to get. Arsenal make hate for ourselves, definitely. And I've already explained that. We're 9 points clear, with City having a game in hand. We've already covered that one. Out of the next 5 games, how many do you think we'll win? If we win all 5, that's amazing. We've got a few injuries pop up again. Who's the bottom two's replacements? That's the worst part, the replacement. 2 very good players who could potentially be out. So we have to be careful in that one. All fans not on the same page. That's what you're going to get. That's basically it, people. this is not working today, is it? Ooh. This phone's damaged, man. Ooh. There you go. Did that work? Good to all Arsenal boys and girls, thank you. I'll leave that up on there. Can we stay with it and go and win 2 cups if we believe in ourselves? Yes. Anyway, I've done my bit. Once again, Aguna Matata has done his bit. Standing there having a laugh, having a chat. Whoever wanted a conversation about our Arsenal. Can anyone hear me? Can you hear me? I hope you can. And the Conquers. So people, we're going to do this tomorrow. I've done what I've had to do. Tomorrow I'll be on the camera a bit more. But we're going to do it. I'm going to do what I'm doing now for the football. Talking. I'm going to stream the gaming to my new channel. I'm going to have the conversation about the Saints tomorrow. As I said, because it's Aguna Matata, it's football orientated all day, every day from now on. Arsenal will be in my title from now on. So Arsenal do this, Arsenal that. And just see if it can work. Don't forget people, I'm just here as a genuine, real Arsenal fan, wanting our team to pull off the amazing bits and pieces which we used to. Because you haven't in such a long time, us fans can change the game, but you choose not to. Proof's in the pudding, you've been doing it for a long, long time. And all of us new guns have been doing it for about a year and maybe 2. They're doing exactly what the older lot did. We're not changing anything. The future is not bright if we don't change it. Just remember, our kids are going to have to fight for our country one day if we don't. So we won't even fight for our team. Think about it. That's all we're asking. Big at everyone. I'm not going to bang on no more. 3 hours. You take care, man. Peace out. Aguna Matata loves you all. Peace.